Listen here, girl. I know you think it's a game, but it is absolutely not. Okay, this is the energy supplement from Just Move Supplements. That's right. It's damn near all gone, girl, and that's because I had to get that energy up so I can complete the workout, so I can give y'all this body, this transformation, get into it, okay? And I'm done working out now, so that's why we're moving on to the protein shake. Oh yes, it's already in there, girl. It's already made right here. This is the mixture of the banana pudding, the chocolate cake, and the buttercream cupcake. And you really want to be fancy, you can go ahead and add that blueberry muffin if that's what you want to do, girl. But for me, it's these three right here, okay? You put that with some almond milk, you mix it all up in honey, okay? Your muscles have gained life, new energy, agility. Get into it, okay? Just Move Supplements. Thank you very much. Hold up, Chief. Okay, don't forget about that TLC NutriBurst to get that multivitamin probably, because we all need a little extra. And child, if you want that sea moss that go down smooth, don't come up rough, okay? Get into the TLC Nautica sea moss. Yes, get that from me. And child, if your stomach hurt and you need to move some things around so you can be free, okay, go ahead and get that ISOT down below in the description box. Get it all from me. Come on in, come on in, come on in, not come on in, not come. Sorry, y'all know I'm weird, whatever.
Hey everybody, what's up? It's your girl BondyBlue. So let's go ahead. Hey everybody, what's up? It's your girl BondyBlue. Okay, follow me on Instagram and let's get into the video, right?
Yeah. What's going on, everybody? I am back. Yeah, I'm back for another BondyBlue another BondyBlue show. The internet isn't a flurry. The internet is just, it's so much stuff going on. Okay, and I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I'm tired. I am tired, girl. Okay, so I'm here. All right. You may be down, but you're not down. Okay. As long as you keep your head to the sky, you can win. You can win, yeah. As long as you keep your head to the sky, you can win. Y'all, I needed to pick myself up, okay? Not because I'm sad or anything, because I'm tired. I'm actually in a very, very good mood, girl. It's something about having jazz playing in the background of my house, all my candles lit. It's warm in here, okay? Like, there's food, girl, okay? Be optimistic. What? As long as you keep your head. Listen. Ooh, so much to talk about, y'all. I'm giving y'all a chance to come into the room. Please, smash the like button. Hit the like button. Okay, I done started y'all off with vocals. This is love right now. Okay. Oh, I'm so happy to be here. I hope y'all are too. I hope y'all having a good day, because I am. Let me tell y'all what we talking about today, right? We talking about Jay-Z, people's comments on Jay-Z. There's a new reality show on the come up, okay, that we need to be on an outlook for. People are saying dumb shit, so we're gonna get into Brandon T. Jackson, and I'm thinking about, I think I'm gonna start with some stupid shit too. Peter Thomas, DDG, more on Marrero Megan Thee Stallion situation, Erica Safaree, Diddy, and of course, as you saw in the title, Remy and Papoose airing each other out. This is gonna be a full BondyBlue show, but I just knew for a fact that that's what I wanted to talk about most of all. Okay, and I'm gonna give you the heads up. We're gonna talk about Remy and Papoose last, okay, as to give everybody a chance to get into the room, however they filter on in the room, girl. And y'all know I like to have multiple things popping in my life. I don't like just talking about one topic. It's just not my, I don't like it. Okay, so we're gonna be doing multiple things, but I'm gonna need for y'all to understand something. I am on Reminisce side. Okay, I am on Reminisce side. Okay, that's Remy's real name, right? Reminisce. I'm on Reminiscence, girl. The rememberer. I'm on her side, because when I tell y'all, I have been saying this shit for the longest, I have been saying this consistently. If y'all were paying attention to my commentary, I have been saying for the longest, they keep trying to make it seem as if Remy is just out here dogging this man out. And I don't think that's the case. I also have repeatedly told y'all I do not think that man held her down while she was in prison for 7 years, not fucking nobody else, even if he kept it on the low. Okay, the loyalty and the pedestal that y'all have put that big head ass nigga on has always low-key annoyed me. Always. And I've said it. Okay, so today, this morning, when I wake up, and in the midst of sorrow, okay, I already knew how this was about to go. And I just already knew I was gonna be upsetting people today because I've been feeling this way, and I'm glad it's all coming out. I'm glad it's all coming out. Let it all come out. Let it all hang out. Entertain us, okay? Give us your drama, all right, to make money off of and be entertained by. And long as you keep your head to the sky, you can win. Okay. All right. Come on now. You can't see. I'm looking down. A brighter day tomorrow will bring. All right. Let's start it off. This is the dumb shit that, and I love to bring this old man up because he is one of the examples of people who y'all let convince you that they are telling you something new or that what they're saying is smart. Every time he goes viral, he's saying something stupid. But yet there are so many of y'all in the comments cheering him on. Cheering him on. Let's talk about it.
Once you have fornicated multiple times, you have now developed preferences. You know how good oral sex can be. You know how fat the butt can be. You know how good same thing with the woman, size and technique. The problem with premarital sex, this is why God never wanted for us to have sex outside of marriage. Because to me, the fact that y'all even think that blows my mind, because what evidence do you have of that besides a book that some man gave y'all maybe 2,000 years ago? If that, it might be less than that. Either way, y'all have, like, if you're looking at nature says that girls can start getting pregnant at as early as 12, 13. That's what nature said. Okay. Now, I don't think that's what we should be doing or anything. But what I am saying is, if God was telling you this, wouldn't it also be reflected in nature? I'm just saying. Once you've experienced things that you should have only experienced within wedlock, you develop preferences. So when you meet a really good... Has this nigga ever been married? I'm gonna let him continue. Good woman. She's everything you need. But she can't turn it up in the bedroom like that freak can. You may pass up on your soulmate because she can't please you like the freak. I'm sorry. If you can't please me like a freak, you ain't my soulmate. You ain't my motherfucking soulmate. If we not having good relations, baby, that don't even make no sense. That don't even make no sense. Let's continue. And a lot of people have lost out on good relationships because they didn't come with freak of the week talent. Look at it like he just said something so smart. And that's why with plural marriage, if we decided to start marrying our children before sex, it could be a good thing if you got healthy parents making a decision. Because so, hold up, y'all. What's happening? Why is she always calling me when I'm on live? Anyway, so this man just opened up out of his mouth and said that we should marry our children before they have sex. And I'm guessing the idea, I'm not guessing, because historically, if anybody, y'all, I think Dr. Umar relies on y'all to be stupid. He relies on y'all not to know anything about history. He relies on y'all to not have any knowledge of anything that happened prior to your birth. Because
Anybody who knows anything about the world knows that child marriage is not a good thing. It actually happens all over the world. It's not a good thing. And even though it wasn't a thing in our country, arranged marriages have always been a topic of conversation. And for some people, it may work, but for other people, no. I don't want my wayward parents that didn't even choose a good person to have me with telling me who I should be with. That's crazy for you to even bring that shit up. The ideals that he promotes that he does not live by. And then the thousands of people in the comments that are agreeing with this puritanical bullshit, all while either jumping on or jumping off of fucking somebody 5 minutes ago. I cannot deal with the social media puritanical bullshit. And I just cannot. I cannot. Because y'all be lying. And y'all be fucking.
Guess what? If my daddy choose my wife, she's the only woman I ever felt, taste, touch. You understand? You always.
And Corinne Steffens told y'all, I'm going to stop him right there because I just remembered. Corinne Steffens, Elizabeth Overseen told y'all a long time ago, men always want you to be as pure as possible and not to have as many partners so that you can be ignorant. Meaning so that you can take lackluster sex for the whole of your life, never really having any pleasure. You want no pleasure, right? The sex part is not important whatsoever. Good sex is not important. Let me tell you something. If you think that people did not get married as children, find out that they did not have good sexual chemistry and eventually cheat on each other, you're an idiot. That does not work. This whole idea that I see a lot of y'all online, oh, fight your urges, fight the flesh. You are flesh, dummy.
Going to be content because you ain't had nothing else. But if you've been with 5 or 6 freaks and dad say, I got a wife for you, you're like, you got a problem. Wait a minute. I got to test them out first.
Right.
And too often, people are letting sex be the determinant, and we shouldn't be. I've had women, sisters admit it. Dr. Umar.
No. Do we really have to? I'm sorry. I didn't know I had to explain to like grown adult people that sex should not be the only thing that is in consideration when it comes to creating life, having a family, being with, unless you just trying to smash. There should be other things. I also feel like as grown adult people, a lot of us have had sex as young people and we might have had better sex with somebody else, but the relationship was toxic, so we still left the relationship. So to me, I feel like you're talking as if people don't eventually come to these conclusions, meaning that if I got in a relationship with somebody because the sex was good, but the relationship was bad, I eventually will leave a bad relationship. I might dip back every now and again, but for the most part, I'm done with this nigga. Okay? And the same goes for people who have been married or get married and the sex is not good. They eventually cheat or leave each other. I don't know what world we living in, but this nigga repeating puritanical, fake ass, old school mindsets about sexuality. Like, go read a book, my nigga. Go read a book.
I should have married him, but he couldn't turn it up in the bedroom. And I went with my first love, and it was the worst decision that I made.
Do you hear him? This is all about shaming women for choosing better dick. See, because a lot of you lame niggas, and to me, Umar at this point is a lame nigga. You're a lame nigga, right? So you don't have charisma, you don't have enough good looks, and you may not be good in bed. So you want to guilt and shame women into feeling like you being lackluster in these very important categories should be excused because you're a good guy. Well, what we've learned is that a lot of the times you niggas is not good guys. Y'all just pretend to be good guys. And really what that means is you have no swag. You have no charisma. You have no big zick energy. And so y'all are trying to convince everybody, oh no, don't be with the people that you're sexually attracted to. I disagree. I think it's a mistake to ever decide to bind yourself to somebody who you don't really like that. I think that's crazy. I think you should be compatible in a lot of other areas. I feel like as grown people, you can always say, sex could have been better with this person, or it was better with that person, or it's better in my relationship now. It just varies. It varies. It's way more than just sex that I think gets people into marriages and relationships these days. Like, it's more than just that. Because essentially, if I just want to have sex, I could just be single and not get married at all. Who the fuck are y'all talking to? Like, it's weird to me. Like, this rhetoric that he finds from, you know, a 1950s bullshit ass, pamphlet somewhere, a TV show that wasn't real. I'm telling y'all right now, y'all have really got to get over feeling like sex is a bad thing, or sex is taboo, or liking sex is a bad thing, or enjoying pleasure in sex is a bad thing. Y'all have got to get out of that shit. You have got to get out of that. And please understand, a lot of your 304s who y'all think, they just, sex. Them girls don't even enjoy sex most of the time. They don't even know what good sex look like. A lot of those so-called 304s ain't probably never had a real orgasm that wasn't brought to them by themselves. Because a lot of the times, what I hear from young girls is beat the coochie up. So you think because somebody just banging your box out, that mean they did a good job? Like, to me, if you don't know that big don't always mean better, sometimes experience will lead you to the right person. Hello? That's crazy as hell, the shit that he be talking about. I swear for God, y'all have got to stop letting this stupid nigga convince y'all that he's smarter than the average fifth grader when all he's doing is like repeatedly giving y'all old school regressive mindsets that really don't work. It doesn't work, y'all. It doesn't. Most people like sex. They're just lying about it. Just like him probably being in some type of poly situation, as I've heard. Still not fucking married. Stop talking to me about this shit, sir. Go make it happen for yourself. Now let's move on. Jay-Z, y'all know we was talking about Jigga yesterday. I told y'all it's not looking good, but I don't want to believe this about Jay-Z. So I'm leaving it open, but I'm not dumb enough to think it didn't happen. Because again, I remember Jay-Z from the 90s and the early 2000s. Jay-Z with a fade was a terrorist. Okay? It's in the lyrics. Okay? It's in the lyrics to the song. His growth is also in the lyrics to the songs. So I don't know what's going to happen here. But I did feel like a civil lawsuit is not the same thing as Diddy being pulled in by the federale hood on a RICO charge. It's not the same. So everybody thinking that the NFL was supposed to respond to a civil suit that did not have any other like criminality behind it. Because I bet you a lot of the CEOs involved with the NFL have civil lawsuits. Just saying. And it wasn't proven. And again, it's civil. It's not like, because I think y'all continuously comparing these situations as if they're all exactly the same, and they're not. Diddy, we have video evidence on, number one. Number two, Diddy has repeatedly said shit that outed himself in various times throughout the years. And we was all like, did y'all hear this? But mainstream, BET, MTV, y'all wanted to act like none of this shit was going on while everybody else was like, that nigga's a creep. Creep. Okay? Y'all wanted, hey, Poppy. I was the only one sitting there like, this is some bullshit. He looked good, though. I guess they just gonna keep honoring very fucked up individuals, girl. I'll just be glad I'm not in the room. Like, that's just how I felt about it. Okay? It's not the same situation. So everybody asking for the head of Sean Carter, can you just pump your brakes a little bit? Just a tad bit. Just a tad. Okay? NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell, doing his press conferences, asked about Jay-Z and the allegations. He says, we are aware of the civil litigation and Jay-Z's strong response. He summed it up. The relationship is not changing. Ready for it? Yeah. East side nigga with that east side. Oh my God. I was like, why do y'all think the NFL is about to drop contracts and shit? Like 50 Cent acting like the Super Bowl wasn't going to happen because Jay-Z got a civil lawsuit is him trolling stupid people on social media. Because I was like, why would y'all ever think that anything that Jay-Z has going on is going to affect the Super Bowl? whatever's going on, it's not going to affect what's already been put in place. It's just not. Like in business, especially with the NFL, the Super Bowl is happening. The contracts have been signed. The shit has been slated. It's done. It's done, girl. So the idea that was going to actually affect him, I was just, affect his business. Like now? No. Maybe in a few months. We'll see.
Now,
let's listen to what some people who I feel like maybe we shouldn't be listening to, because Larry Johnson, I don't know what's going on, sir, but you don't look exactly the most healthy. Either way, Larry Johnson, NFL star, okay, is stirring up conversations after sharing a troubling story about an alleged party hosted by Jay-Z and Beyonce. Let's hear what he had to say.
I did a Rockaware photo shoot in Colorado, and I think it was during the winter time of 06 or 07. And Naomi Campbell was there, actress Jamie King was there, Jay was there, B was there, and he rented this house. And we were supposed to do this rap party for this photo shoot. We rented this house, and we were watching LeBron play. And after the game, it had to be like 10 or 11 o'clock. So we getting ready to party. Mind you, it's all adults. There was a 13-year-old or a 14-year-old teenage Latin girl that was there. And I think she had to leave because she had school and she had to do homework. But she brought her mother with her. So it was no funny business going on, which I could respect that. So when 11 o'clock hit, we turned on the music. We started drinking. And then out of nowhere came these young children. I don't know where they came from. For a rap party at 11 o'clock at night, drinking, loud music, and us dancing wild. Like, I don't know where these kids came from. And then I happened to sit down because I was dancing with one of the assistants. And I sat next to this child, and the child sat next to Beyonce. So I hear B say something about, doesn't this look sexy? Or isn't this sexy? And in my mind, and mind you, I'm not awakened as I'm awakened now. So in my mind, I'm like, what did she just say? And then I didn't pay no attention to it. And then, obviously the liquor took hold of me and I had to leave. So I said bye to everybody and left. But those kids remained. I don't know if those kids were from the photo shoot themselves, but the fact that these kids came around adults during drinking hours or partying hours was already alarming to me. So when I hear something like this happens, I can't really discount it and say, oh, he could never do this, because I'm hearing stories. I'm seeing it with my own eyes, and I've been in situations where something don't sound or look right, and it's usually involving children.
Okay. So that's what Larry said. Again, I'm not necessarily saying that we should be believing this man, but I did see it and I was like, okay, because you never know what crazy person might be telling the truth about something. So, okay, we just putting it in the box. Now, I saw something that I want to respond to. Diddy started out with civil suits about a year ago. Yes, I'm aware. What's the point? Like, is the point that he started out with civil suits, so we should be asking? Like, it's still not the same thing. Nobody actually did anything about Diddy until the video came out. Nobody did anything. Nobody was letting him go. Nobody was firing him. He wasn't selling his stock until the video came out. So you can have civil suits all day. But if you are a famous Black man who, got exactly a whole bunch of money invested in all of these businesses and shit like that, one civil suit claiming something is not enough for the NFL to reconsider their relationship with him at this point, as I said, at this point. Because who knows what's going to come out, as I said. We don't know. And you can't always discount crazy, because he looked like, I don't know why he's talking to us. But at the end of the day, this is something that was posted on the blogs. I'm just laying it here for y'all, okay? Now, another one. Carmen Bryant, who claimed she had a 9-year affair with Jay-Z and became pregnant by him before miscarrying, takes to Instagram to share Jay-Z's lyrics from Kanye's Monster. Kill a block, I murder the avenues. I rape and pillage a village, women and children. Everybody want to know what my Achilles heel is. Love. I don't get enough of it. All I get is you vampires and bloodsuckers. I'm sorry, y'all. I love that song. Monster. All right. Yeah, it's absolutely in the lyrics. Okay. It's definitely in the song.
These days, people don't defend what is right. They defend who they like. And that's why we call you a groupie. And I will never be that. I am a fan, but I am not a groupie. I remember when Sean had a fade. And again, Sean was a menace when he was wearing a fade. I did not like Jay-Z when he had a fade. I didn't. And you know what else, y'all? Before we move off of Jay-Z, and it's something that I clocked during Andrea Kelly's interview, but we didn't talk about. During Andrea Kelly's interview, she mentioned Beyonce doing her little, thing. And she was like, I felt like that was like a, hey girl, I see you moment from Beyonce to Andrea Kelly. And she was like, yeah, we have a lot in common. Robert and both of our husbands did a tour together. Everybody remembers, the Best of Both Worlds tour and the album and all of that with Jay-Z and R. Kelly back in the 2000s. And I'm going to just tell y'all like this. The story is that tour happened. I don't know why people think the tour didn't happen. That tour happened. They were absolutely on tour. They just weren't on tour for a long time before it all ended. And I'm not exactly sure why the tour ended, but word on a curb is that R. Kelly is doing shit backstage with kids, like young people backstage. And Jay-Z is like, I don't know what the fuck going on here, but I can't work with this nigga. Okay? And from what I understood, like Jay-Z was the one that was like, I'm not about the, yes, I thought Jay-Z left that tour because of younger. Exactly. That's what I heard. I heard it was because R. Kelly didn't know how to handle his shit. And I said the same thing about Diddy. I think that Jay-Z is cool being around these people when they know how to handle their shit. Meaning don't be doing that shit in a way that could get us caught up. Diddy has now started tweaking. I don't know if y'all see it, but like he backed up off Diddy a minute ago and they haven't been hanging or, been mentioning each other the way they used to. They're not as close as they used to be. And I feel like that's because as soon as everybody starts to show they slip to the public in some type of way, anything that Jay-Z feels like you're doing too much, you're showing too much to the public, he will back away from your ass. Okay. And I really do think, yeah, they whooped R. Kelly's ass backstage. Yeah. Same with Kanye. He backed off him too. Exactly. So I definitely feel like there's something to be said about both sides. Jay-Z being somewhat of a friend to niggas we know do shit like this, being in cahoots with niggas we know do shit like this. Okay, because y'all keep acting like Diddy ain't do shit, and I'm not doing that with y'all. With Jay-Z, I can still kind of feel like we'll see. Diddy, I'm sorry, hang it up, flat screen. Okay, hang it up. He kicked that girl in the back of the head. We've been hearing stories about him taking advantage of people for years. We've heard stories about Jay-Z too. We've seen shit about Jay-Z too, but it's not on the same level as Diddy. Beyonce really saved that nigga life, to be very clear. Him being married, getting into the spiritual shit, growing up, like him actually maturing as a man, I think is what has saved him recently. Diddy did not do those same things. They still want to be young. They still want to be a party boy. They don't see the value in sitting the fuck down. Okay? And that's why they end up in these situations. Because think about it. If Diddy had chilled the fuck out a while ago, meaning like stop beating up on people, stop doing all of these drugs and shit with the pink cocaine and all that allegedly, stop with the having all of these smex parties where Chris Brown and Trey Songz are getting accused of shit. Like the block had been hot for a minute and it was like nobody cared, or they thought they wasn't going to ever really get in any trouble for the shit. So they just was like going as usual and kind of escalating. Like the fact that Christian even had Diddy's son has a case assaulting a woman that was working on the yacht. Like they're out of control. They're out of control. The boys after the fact getting into it with Ray J. Everybody's out of control. And as soon as everybody starts showing their slip, I think that's when Jay-Z be like, all right, I'm out. All right, I'm out. No, consent is not possible with children. I think somebody was being facetious. And yes, Jay-Z did have relationships with teenage girls, i.e. Foxy Brown, even though she came out and said they lied about her age. Yeah, girl, I don't know. To me, it seemed like Jay-Z used to like young ass girls. Beyonce was young. Again, not 13 young, but definitely if I'm 26, she can be 17, 16, like it's given that. Again, that was something that was a little bit more accepted in the 90s. And I've said that before when we were talking about the R. Kelly thing. Like, our realization now about how fucked up things were then is just different now. Now we understand it in a way we didn't back then, because it was like presumed to be a good thing if some old nigga was coming pick you up from school in a car. Like I remember, like, bitch, I'm old enough. I'm 36. I am old enough to remember having older boyfriends and feeling like that's what I was supposed to be doing. You know what I mean? Like, it was good. It showed that I was either mature or more attractive because I was able to have older boyfriends. So yeah, it was considered cool. So, and I'm just saying this because, like, girl, by the time I really got in high school, done deal. But I did have a 16-year-old boyfriend when I was like 12. Okay. So there's that. We ain't do nothing. It's my little boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? We might have made out, but that was it. You know what I'm saying? When nobody having sex. You know what I'm saying? But I just feel like, times have changed and all of that type of shit. But essentially, you still were who you were. But gangbanging a 13-year-old son, that's rough. So we gonna hope you didn't do that. We gonna hope this one of them times that y'all not telling the truth about this man. But again, there's a lot of evidence either way. There's a lot of evidence either way, y'all. So I don't know. Moving on. Sherelle Rosado, y'all know that's Ocho Cinco's baby mama, the one who looked like, a cuter version of Evelyn. Anyway, so she used to be on Selling Tampa, and her and Ocho was together. I don't know why. Like, I know why, you know what I mean? But he's cheap and he's annoying, and I can't stand no rich, cheap nigga. Like, the fuck? The little videos they would make where he was doing her hair or doing her. No, nigga, like, give me the money. Stop playing with me. You have money. Stop it. Okay? Jesus Christ. Anyway, I think that Sherelle is the cuter version. That's my opinion, bitch. I ain't never seen Sherelle patting her pussy all violently with a vein that looked like a Harry Potter skull sticking out of her fucking forehead. I've never seen it. Based on what I saw, girl. Anyway, so they got a new show, y'all, and it's going to be on Netflix. Oh, my God. Selling Tampa alum has stepped back into the spotlight, this time to show the ins and outs of her life in Netflix's new reality series, Wags to Riches. According to a press release, the show takes you inside the high-stakes world of ambitious women in Miami connected to the city's most elite musicians, athletes, and ball players. And y'all, and it's coming out January 22nd. I'm excited about this. I'm going to tell y'all why I'm excited about this. I don't know about y'all, but I have yet to see a reality show on a streaming service like that's actually like relationship oriented, and you could really hear all of the cuss words and see everything that's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like BET, they had College Hill, but I feel like that's not the same. You know what I'm saying? Like an actual show about the relationship, like Love and Hip Hop on Netflix. But this is what this gives. It's giving Love and Hip Hop on Netflix, girl. Like, please don't cut none of the cuss words out. Okay? Don't cut none of the cuss words out. If they fight, I want to see it. Okay? I'm excited about this. So we got Sherelle, we got Miranda Johnson. Oh, girl. She is the on and off again girlfriend of rapper Kodak Black. Girl, yeah, we gotta talk about why you let that nigga impregnate you and why you continue to go. Well, we know why you go back, because of the money, but still, like, oh, yeah, ooh, okay, listen, there's somebody for everybody. There's somebody for everybody, okay? Ashley Wheeler, all right. Let's see who she. Oh, okay, she. Okay, married to ex-Miami Dolphins football player Philip Wheeler. Okay, dedicated mother of 2 boys, retired. Okay, all right. Works with several high-profile celebrity clients. Okay, girl, you cute. Alexis Welsh Stoudemire. Oh, we know who she with. Okay, previously married to basketball legend and Olympian Amari Stoudemire. Alexis is adjusting to life as a divorcee. Ugh, okay, listen, she's a podcast host. We're going to get into that. Serial dater. All right, that's interesting. Portia Berthold, bad bitch, good mom. Okay. Real estate agent, married to Andre Berto, a former world champion boxer. All right, girl, that's good. Sade Vanessa. All these women are very beautiful. Engaged to NFL star Robbie Chosen Anderson. All right, girl, trying to plan that wedding. That nigga probably cheating on you. It's gonna be entertaining. Uh I'm just saying, like he's still playing. He's still playing, and y'all about to get married right now. Okay. LaStonia, aka Stony, is the mother of Rick Ross' first child. Okay. That's interesting. That means we're gonna hear something about. I mean, we're gonna hear something about Tia. I can't wait. She goes from 0 to 60 in an instant. All right. Keita Hill, married to Miami Dolphins Tyreek Hill. Okay. All right. Launching a business app. All right. She got her shit going on. And Jules Goddard, known as Yes Jules on socials. Jules is a marketing maven and ex-fiance of NFL player Duke Riley. We don't like her, right? Because she's not black, but she was like around the black people, like saying problematic shit. I can't remember exactly what she said, but it's given we don't like her, right? That's why she lasts. Boo, throw yes. We don't really like her. But again, January 22nd on Netflix, girl, it's giving it my give. It's giving it my give. I'm excited about it. Yeah, that's what I thought. Racist. That's what I thought. I can't wait, girl. I can't wait to see how it all plays out. All right, y'all, do me a favor because I don't like for y'all to be in the trees, in the bushes, hiding and shit, being hater. You know what I'm saying? Don't be hater. Like my video. Did y'all see this? Did y'all see this with Peter Thomas? According to court documents, federal officials are seeking a 2-year sentence for Peter Thomas over unpaid trust fund taxes linked to his businesses, including Club One in Charlotte. Let me tell y'all something. If Peter ain't gonna do nothing, he gonna cut corners, do something illegal, and end up in trouble with the federale hood, girl. If ain't nothing he gonna do, he gonna come to us with the bullshit, messing with somebody money every time. You know niggas is old when they old. Look. Every time he on his cell phone, he this close to the phone. Nigga, why is you this close to the phone every time we see you? Oh God, they want him to do 2 years. I feel like he need to do something. He need to do something. Every time he turn around, his ass in trouble.
Not in the black.
So y'all, Brandon T. Jackson, even though I used to love him back in the day as an actor, I feel like he has really grown to be like a hater ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he's the evil brother to that other comedian dude. What was his name? Was it Lil JJ? With the dimples? I feel like he's the evil twin to that nigga. Either way, once again, you know, Brandon T. Jackson is online saying some shit that we may not like. Let's listen.
Blackballed way, but more in a way where it's like, oh well, this dude did this, and you're not supposed to do that as a comedian. Like if you wear a dress, Cat Williams points that out.
What are you talking about? Every comedian wore a dress. Not just that. I'm not defending the dress. I'm saying like what? Like here's my issue with the whole Cat Williams thing. Stop talking through the media. Real men go, like he's so Bibled out, right? So the scriptures say if you got to alt with somebody, go to the person first and then go to the congregation. Why he didn't come to me first? Why is he going to the congregation?
Okay, y'all know what I can't stand? I can't stand when people use the Bible as a barometer for how someone should act. Because here's the reason why. Y'all ready? Everybody don't believe that. Everybody don't believe that. You can't use your religious practice as a way for testing how somebody else should be responding to some shit. Everybody don't believe that. That's your personal belief. Your personal belief.
you, since he's such a righteous man.
Yeah, that was the most interesting interview I think hip hop has seen in like the past 10 years.
That's just. I mean, I'm not impressed with. I don't like fake prophets. If you're a real prophet, be a real prophet. Don't just say stuff in the media. Real prophets follow the law of God. If not, then you're just a comedian talking shit and trying to sell tickets. Don't come off like if you're a prophet disguised as a comedian. I'm fine with that. But real prophets have honor, not fake honor. See, y'all, nobody want to call Cat out. Cat needs to have honor and come to the people for real and say what's up. Because Cat been dissing me since I was 20. And for what? And I've been nothing but a fan of him.
Okay, so let me get this straight. You saying that Cat is not acting like a man of God because he's coming to Shannon Sharp in an interview to the internet to say some shit instead of going to Sid's face, instead of going to Steve's face, instead of coming to your face, I guess. Nigga, I don't know, you weren't mentioned. But you know, like he's not standing on business because he's not having this confrontation with y'all in person. So here's the thing. A lot of times y'all want to have the conversation in person because you want the person to stop saying what they're saying because they're scared of you physically harming them. That's why you like, oh, why we can't have this conversation in person? I'm still going to feel how I feel and I'm still going to say what the fuck I want to say. It don't matter whether I'm saying it to you. It don't matter whether I'm saying it to the internet. What the fuck I said is what the fuck I said. To me, you sound like you hating.
You're saying there's a contradiction in the character versus what he's spewing.
You can't sniff cocaine and say you love Jesus at the same time. Like what?
Okay. Since when? Since when? Since when? When did that become a rule? Where is that written? I missed that part of the Bible where they said, hey, Jesus said you can't be on the white girl. You can't be sniffing cocaine and also being a follower of him. He don't like that shit. He like wine. He don't like cocaine. He can't fuck with y'all. You can't tell me. like first of all, Whitney Houston was one of the biggest proponents for our Lord Jesus. Okay, I love the Lord. He heard my cry and pitied every groan. Long as I live and trust right, I'll hasten to his throne. Oh, love the Lord. So do. You can't tell me that lady didn't love Jesus. You can't tell me that Whitney Houston didn't love Jesus. Did she have a problem with the substance that is called cocaine? Yes. Shut up. I hate when y'all act like in order to be a follower of y'all's, clique or whatever, you have to be some perfect person. And then whenever somebody calls somebody out on being wrong, y'all be like, no one's perfect. I need y'all to figure it out. Okay? DMX. Yes. DMX. I'm slipping. I'm falling. I can't get up. He definitely loved the Lord. What? Dance the nigga, don't make me do it.
What is he? Cocaine and Jesus don't mix. Like, stop the games. Like, either you're gonna be righteous or you're gonna be wicked, or just say I'm both, or say, look, I'm working on myself. I'm not nobody perfect. But
who said he was perfect? When did Cat say that? Cat is sitting there drinking cognac. And who mentioned Jesus?
But don't act like you this prophet, dude.
He didn't. He just said, I'm here to tell the truth. He didn't say that I knew some, some mystical shit. Nah, he just saying this is the truth that we all know, but I'm going to be the one to say it. You putting a lot of projection on it, Brandon.
You know what's crazy about that interview too?
And then you selling tickets for a special.
Yeah, that's the thing I was gonna say. Like normally when people do stuff like that, you notice there's like this big thing coming out. And it's like
exactly like
yes, that's why you do interviews to promote what you have going on. Are y'all okay? I guess only weird people do interviews that have no other work coming behind it in order to promote. Just doing interviews for fun.
You're a prophet or you trying to profit? Because I've been around real prophets. Most of them don't have a lot of money. And not like that. Like if you're gonna be a man of God, then cool. If you're gonna be a comedian and whatever.
First the fuck all. He never said nothing about being a man of God. That's real weird. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, none of this was actually verbalized in that. Just that God is on the right. And you don't know who he meant by God. His God and your God may not be the same. Apparently, your God seems very judgmental. I'm done. I ain't got time for him with that. He work on my nerves. Y'all want to know another lame nigga? This nigga. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not a part of the people that's about to act like this not stupid. DDG doing a song with Tory is just, I see why he gets clowned all the time. The fact that y'all want so badly to this is me, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. This is me. If I am going to do a song with a nigga in jail, it's not gonna be Tory Lanez. Robert anyone. Okay, is this on Robert anyone? I'm so sorry. If I am going to throw caution to the wind and go and make some music with somebody that people can't stand and they are in jail for harming women, I'm gonna go call Robert. Like I'm just telling y'all right now. Like, yeah. Moving. I'm gonna call Robert. Girl, who calls Tory Lanez? All the niggas in jail you can call to make a song. You call Tory Lanez? Sir, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. This is stupid. And this is the reason why we like every time you turn around, it's like, yeah, it's another reason why I don't really like that nigga, man. It's another reason why I don't like that nigga. For sure. It's another reason why I don't like him. Okay? Like, it's definitely corny. It's definitely weird, nigga. Like, Suge. I wouldn't even call Suge. When did Suge make any murder? I mean, make any music? See murder? Yeah, I'll say see murder. But nobody's calling Suge. Suge wasn't in the studio. He just showed up with his cigar and then left. Hold up, wait. Say again. Asada, hey, thank you for the super chat. Hey, Bondi, I just tagged you on Instagram on the Shade Room, girl. You would be like, they crazy. Always Okay, hold on. Let me. But yeah, no, DDG is a little weirdo. He's a little weirdo. And I think he likes to troll. And I think he wants people to dislike him. And that's fine. That's fine. So don't come back on the internet crying and complaining about how people treat you. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. Because to me, these are the times where you are rage baiting and you want people to give you this attention. And then you get it and then you complain and bitch out about it. Say, bro, don't be promoting that nigga shit in my comments. Talk about vibes out now. I don't give a fuck. Weird ass nigga. Ain't no vibes. Speaking of Tory Lanez, Megan Thee Stallion has now filed an amended complaint against Milagro Grams, adding defamation to the cyberstalking case. Court documents claim Tory Lanez prison calls insinuate he paid Milagro, whatever her name is, but Grams denies all allegations. Okay, Megan Kuniff, aka Megan the Reporter, said that Megan Thee Stallion's lawyers got Tory Lanez prison phone calls through a subpoena in the cyberstalking lawsuit against Milagro Grams, and they say he talks about paying Milagro. In one phone call, the Petersons confidently asserted that Miss Pete would be unable to prove that Mr. Peterson paid defendant for attacking Miss Pete. So basically what we're saying here is that they were on the phone and Mallegra was like, there is no way that she would know you paid me to attack her. There is no way. Or he said, there's no way that she gonna find out. Y'all, does he forget that these phone calls from prison are recorded? This is the second time this nigga has said some shit over a recorded jail line and got surprised when it was brought up against him in a courtroom. I don't even understand what's going on. I don't even understand what's going on, girl. We'll wait. Okay, we'll wait so we could find out what was said in all of this and that. Okay, let me see what it says. While defendant's social media post celebrating the Petersons portray merely an innocent and supportive relationship, defendant also has a financial incentive to act as a paid surrogate to spread defamatory statements about Miss Pete, while Mr. Peterson serves a 10-year prison sentence. In an October 29, 2024 live stream posted to her social media accounts, defendant implied that she is still on Mr. Peterson's payroll. This is consistent with statements made by defendant's former best friend King Noir, who exposed defendant for working alongside Mr. Peterson to smear Miss Pete's reputation. King Noir stated that defendant talks to Tory's daddy in an effort to leak information to the press that comes from Mr. Peterson himself. Moreover, as Mr. Peterson's prison call logs demonstrate, Mr. Peterson has repeatedly discussed defendant with his father. And one phone call, the Petersons, that's why they said the Petersons, because it's him and his daddy, confidently asserted that Miss Pete would be unable to prove that Mr. Peterson, also him and his daddy was on the phone talking about that shit. There is no such document that exists that shows or implies such. Anything to the contrary is also defamation. Girl, all right, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I'm here for Megan. Defend yourself. That girl was doing way too much during the trial, putting out all that misinformation. That's why all y'all hate her now, because first of all, y'all hate black women. For some reason, y'all like Tory Lanez, which is so confusing to me. Y'all wasn't even paying attention to him like that until he shot that lady. But whatever. She was the bigger star. She still is the bigger star. Whatever, nigga. Lie to your mama about it. Okay. But either way, it seemed like Daystar and Sunstar was on the phone running their mouth, and this has been entered into the court. So we'll see how it all plays out, y'all. We'll see how it all plays out. But y'all know I'm here for it, because at the end of the day, I do feel like her, DJ Academics, a lot of them did a lot to smear her, when at the end of the day, she was the one shot. Like, I just don't understand. I do not understand trying to make somebody the liar in their own shooting. Like, I got shot. What's wrong with y'all? It ain't Big Brother. He calling from jail. All of these calls are recorded. They say it. They literally say it. Whenever somebody from prison calls you, these phone calls are being recorded. Like, they say it. Like, oh my God. You don't think she took money? Well, they saying that she did in the situation. That's what they saying. I don't know why you wouldn't believe that if, women are just bad people sometimes. Yeah, of course. They're male identified, and they love to slurp on men's penises that they'll never have. It's very weird. But either way, I feel like it would definitely be something to be paid for. Like, that's crazy that y'all think that she wouldn't take money. Like, you're a bad person. You're definitely taking money for lying on somebody. Yes, like, you don't have any rights in jail. Like, and I would honestly be looking at you even dumber if you did the shit for free. That's what I expect from a lot of you stupid bitches. But in all honesty, you tell me you was getting paid for the shit, and I'm like, you're dead ass wrong. But it make more sense than you doing it for free. Y'all, this is not a Tory Lanez fan account. Okay, that's not me. That's not what I talk about. That's not how I roll. So if you like him and you about to be arguing with me in the comments about shit, please go ahead and hit the X button. Get the fuck out of here. I don't care. So, Erica and Safaree, because apparently Erica Mena can never be showed up. Okay, if there's any other Love and Hip Hop, especially a Love and Hip Hop New York couple that think they about to be on the internet arguing, taking her shine away from her and Safaree, you got her fucked up. Okay, so Safaree did an interview with Keisha Kior.
What do you do with your kids?
With this court,
going on and me not going to her house, I refuse to go to her house to pick up the kids.
Right.
Until this thing is set up on paper and I know, okay, this is my time, because our court order had to be moved from Atlanta to here.
Oh.
So now it's like, okay, what is the new schedule and setup going to be? Because I'm not going to be doing that. Okay, I'm picking them up because you said it's okay to pick them up, and then you want me to drop them off whenever. Like, I want it to be, okay, if it's Fridays, I pick them up from school, then Mondays, I bring them back to school, then it's like, okay, then that's what it's going to be. But in like real life,
But when they're not in school, then what?
it's just a very unstable situation with me having to have any type of direct dialogue with her.
That's terrible.
So right now I'm just in the, in the legal process of trying to get it to be to that schedule where it was before it got domesticated
What do you do with your
from Atlanta to Florida.
Oh, so you don't even have like your custody stuff is not.
No, why Keisha Kior looks so different? Is that her?
Not settled yet.
Right now it's not.
Oh
No.
wow, I thought it was.
No, I wish it was. I wish it was. It's horrible because even like, when my daughter calls me and I'm like, okay, cool, I do want to get y'all, I want to see y'all.
You're right.
Bring them to point A and I don't have no problem going there. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going nowhere near there for the transfer. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just still trying to get that figured out.
So when was the last time you saw the kids?
4 months ago.
That's a long time.
Yeah.
So doesn't that bother you?
Of course it bothers me. But I have to be strong, number one. And number two, I know it's not going to be like this forever.
Yeah.
From Atlanta to Florida.
So you ain't seen your kids since August. Ain't that the last time you was on the internet acting like you was with them kids? Acting like you always with him, you got a room for him and all of that. Y'all was all online talking about he's there for his kids and he not a deadbeat dad, and you ain't seen them fucking kids in 4 months? Okay. I don't know what y'all think a deadbeat dad is, but not seeing your kids in 4 months sound like that to me. Anyway, she said, all you do is lie. Girl, he love bomb you. I remember all the time with gifts. I was witness of that. He was on you all the time. You never paid no mind. Come on, Safaree. Oh, Lord. I don't know what she's responding to, because duh, like we all know that. The shade room, the truth to one of the many lies is it's actually 6 months, half a year. Before I walk into 2025, I promise you, all will know the whole truth, and it won't be no edited, fabricated, fake receipts either. And y'all know I do interviews with just anybody. So just know this sit down will be explosive. Well, we know where it'll be at.
What do you do?
I mean, I'm guessing it's gonna be on Carlos. Like that's what I would assume. I'm sure Erica is gonna go over there to Carlos King to do the interview. That's what makes sense to me. Okay. But yeah, she couldn't be overshadowed, girl. Let's go ahead and get into the Remy Ma and Papoose situation. But first, can y'all do me a favor and support my channel, add to my massage fund, just act like you like me. That's all.
Anywhere you go, give it all. Anywhere you say, anywhere.
Okay, y'all. We're about to get into the thing. Don't forget to try Just Move supplements. Also, don't forget about Reset by Design Wellness, okay? Like I always say, if you need to reset, if you need to relax, release, then you come on down to Reset by Design Wellness, and we'll hook you up, okay? Shit, I gotta go in a minute. Hold up, y'all. Hold up, okay? But yeah, sign up. Reset by Design Wellness. Do that. Become a part of the clique. Support all the shit we got going on. All right. Remy and Papoose. Let's get into it. So I don't know. Y'all tell me down below in the comments. Make it clear, make it plain, because I was asleep. Okay. I feel like we've been saying all day that Remy started this. But when I went back on social media, this is what I was actually seeing first. This is what I was actually seeing first. I'm seeing Papoose. Papoose claims Remy cheated multiple times, called her a narcissist, and says he's asked her for a divorce numerous times after she exposed his girlfriend, Clarissa Shields. Okay, so she exposed the girlfriend first. Okay, I need to see it. Because look, when even hold on, what the other post at? This one. Is this the first? No, I don't know if this is the first one I did. The first one that I had saved with all of this. Ugh, child, it's been so many posts. I can't keep track. But let's just go through it. It doesn't even matter. They're outing each other. I just wasn't sure where it all started. Okay, but let's get into it. Papoose posted this. Sad to say that at Remy Ma added her is a narcissist. She chose to cheat repeatedly. Now that I finally moved on, she's playing the victim. I have requested a divorce numerous times. How do you request a divorce? Can you just file? Like, what's happening? She rather clout chase on social media than handle this. Why was there a period? Then handle this like civilized adults. I did not want to do the social media foolishness for the sake of my 6-year-old baby. She has to go to school. As you can see, I remain quiet through this all. Yeah, we did see you remaining quiet through it all, through everybody saying she was cheating on you and all of that and walking around with that young nigga that looked like your son. We saw it. So Remy then posted, Papoose, dumbass, fell asleep on a phone with Clarissa Shields. Laying in my house, he refuses to leave. This bitch supposed to be a world champion boxer and get scary. And hold up, and I guess scary ass hung up soon as she heard my voice. Now, I'm telling everything. Oh, and baby girl, you not the only one. Okay, so these are the DMs, I guess. But that's okay. We are human beings. No human is going to be able to report their every move. You see nothing wrong with that? You take accountability. You are the one who is married. If you can't at least sleep on the phone with me or be with me in person, it shouldn't be a big deal. Why do you want somebody to sleep on the phone with you? Y'all hoes be weird. It shouldn't be a big deal to let me know you made it home safe or to communicate you fell asleep in the Sprinter. I guess he acted like he fell asleep in a Sprinter, but really he fell asleep at Remy house, girl. I don't know. After the office, I'm going to a Christmas party at the office. The CEO asked me to come last week. You don't know that, do you? Pap, I don't care. You have to tell me nothing. Like, you ain't gotta tell me nothing, Pap. Whatever. I don't even hear this shit. Okay. So that's what Remy posted. Clarissa explains it all. This can't be serious. You have 2 boyfriends. How you know that lady got 2 boyfriends? Remy Ma said that's what he told you. And that's another thing. I hate when side chicks or women, like just anybody that's outside of that relationship, is going to tell you about what the other person said as if there's not a possibility it's a lie. Like, why would you believe anything he said about her without, real proof? Like, I wouldn't be, first of all, I wouldn't give a fuck, but I also wouldn't be so quick to believe anything a nigga say about his old lady. Like, I just wouldn't. Niggas be lying all the time. How a woman with 2 boyfriends mad at a man that has a girlfriend? At Remy Ma, if I ain't the only one, why the hell you tagging me? Oh, so you're the only one, right? This lady, Clarissa Shields, and that sorry ass publicity team been putting out fake stories on me every day to make me look bad and him look like God's gift for too long. I told y'all that. I told y'all that that's what I felt. That's what I felt from the beginning. Okay? I begged Papoose to put out something to stop the narrative, and he kept telling me just stay quiet, that's the best thing to do. Well, I'm tired. Oh, and he said he would never fuck your cuz. Fuck you because you ugly. But don't worry, I saw everything. Now the world gonna see it since you so tough, boo. Oh, okay. You box, but she shoots. Okay, it's definitely giving. Gotta get a rock neck. And we talking about the women, okay? So it started there. And then we continue on. This is getting so messy. Remy Ma accuses Pap of domestic violence. Okay, play with police, Papoose. So you forgot The pool never got finished being remodeled because you were attacking me in the garage and the workers called the cops to get you off of me. I ain't edit shit. Next is the audio and video. Keep fucking lying. All right, listen, I wish I could do it all in her voice. Papoose said, I will never get anyone arrested. Once again, you are lying. That can be easily verified. You are the one who played with police. Lying about history that unfolded in front of the world is pathetic. Him relying on what we know of their relationship is problematic to me. That's why I'm saying, like, you keep like relying. Because to me, I'm going to tell y'all what it is. To me, they were not together by the time Remy started popping out with that dude. I don't think so. I really don't. Because if y'all were still together when she was popping out with old boy, why didn't you say something? Like, it just didn't make any sense to me. To me, I feel like they probably had some type of understanding by the time she started popping out and matching fits with that dude. But anyway, lying about history that unfolded in front of the world is pathetic. Falsifying text messages that you claim are from over a decade ago just to create a false narrative and justify cheating is narcissistic behavior. It reminds me of when men learn a little bit of psychology and use it against them. It just sorry. I'm just saying, she's very cut and dry, talking in her same voice, her same wordage. He, on the other hand, is using words that I feel like he's found on the internet. All right, so Remy pulled her up and showed that Clarissa was in her DMs in January. Happy New Year, Remy. What's this song? Hey, babes. I think Amazon Prime and BET Plus as well. Hey, so this girl is literally like DMing Remy. Is that what I'm seeing here? Because I think this was like, fabricated. Oh, it's fabricated? You still here in Vegas, Remy? So look, okay. This is them. Oh, wow. So she was trying to be Remy's stylist. Man, what is it about? I need to understand, like, what is it about women that like will be a stylist for a woman and then fuck their husband? Like, I feel like that same shit kind of happened on Lovey Bear Huntsville. Anyway. But yeah, okay, so we see it. The girl was DMing her. So they had some type of like correspondence, her and Clarissa, before, I guess, this Papoose situation. I don't know. While I was at home with my daughter last Christmas, this is where Remy Ma was. Now that I finally moved on, she's angry and making up lies. Narcissist. I told her we could divorce like adults. She refuses to do that because I wouldn't lie and say I didn't knock this chump out. I still got the messages of her begging me to lie about the knockout, but who cares? I mean, post them. He didn't throw one punch back. Super soft. Last time I saw this chump, he was in a fetal position. Everybody saw it. When I knocked him out, Remy Ma woke him up and went home with him for 4 days. I went home with my daughter. So y'all obviously were not together. See what I'm saying, y'all? Like, to me, I feel like everybody was acting like she was cheating with this nigga, but to me, he knew, and he knew that they weren't together. And for whatever reason you say you punched him out, you still said that she went home with the dude and stayed with him for 4 days. Obviously, y'all wasn't together. As you can see, she couldn't wait to lie about it. Again, shaking my head, narcissist. I didn't knock him out because he slept with my wife. I knocked him out because he shook my hand and then he slept with my wife. And so Remy was like, but your bitch was all in my DMs trying to be my stylist. Okay. So yeah, that was what he said. And this was the picture that he posted of her Monday, December 25th. Is that 25th or 26th? Either way, it was 10:34 p.m. Child, the baby was asleep. Don't act like that lady didn't spend Christmas with her baby and she was with her side nigga when y'all know I was with my baby during the day and then at night I went to go be with my side nigga. Hey, Miss Shields, I am a one boyfriend woman, the same way I was a one woman husband. I mean, a one husband woman, and I'm a good woman at that. Hence why motherfuckers won't just go. Oh, and he's never going to buy you anything because he thinks he's the prize. He's a taker, not a giver. Plus, I'm the one with the bag. I mean, she finally said the shit because that's what I thought. I always thought it was more so hurting him. Please stop playing with me because I'm not the enemy you want. I'm I'm not even mad. Actually, I'm very happy. That's why your boyfriend is mad. Oh, and I know you say you feel stupid, but you look stupid too. Hashtag he never knocked nobody out. That was a lie. Hashtag and never will. And never will you. So relax. Okay. And neither will you. So relax. Okay. Got it. Let me see. She said, Papoose, you fucking dummy. Hey, Miss Shields, he took your advice, but not before I screenshot y'all convo. Oh, he was getting me arrested. The woman that never fucked off on him in 17 years while plotting with one of his, y'all know I ain't did her voice since Love and Hip Hop New York, with one of his chicks to try to destroy me. The same woman that could have been used my platform to expose you. I got all your pics and messages from the chicks while I was away, and he was holding me down. So how long has he been fucking with this girl? The same woman that could have been used my platform to expose you. I got all your pics and messages from the chicks while I was away, and he was holding me down. Is she talking to Papoose right there? Or is she talking to the girl? But I told y'all that nigga wasn't holding her. And I told you I was tired of that. Niggas do not do that. They always gonna go fuck somebody. You think he was about 7 years? No coochie? Lies. I don't think that nobody should do that. Just to be clear, I don't think people should do that. Like, if you go to jail, like, it's up. The fuck? Sidebar. He about to say he wrote my rhymes. Imagine that. And if anything sexual leaks about me, it was him because he threatened that too. So who's the real narc out here?
Nobody's. So I don't know what y'all talking about. I haven't cheated on nobody, so I don't know what y'all.
And this is what I'm saying. I feel like they weren't together. Yeah, I feel like they weren't together. By the time she popped out with dude, I think she had already said she didn't want to be with him no more. Hold up. There are other texts somewhere. We're going through it, y'all. Clarissa says she wants to get in the ring with Remy. Clarissa Shields versus Real Remy Ma, February 2nd. Come get your ass whooped, crash out. Oh, wow. So Remy posts alleged text messages of Clarissa begging Pat for time and gifts. Okay, love. I'm not happy, but all right, I'ma stop. Don't want to stress you more than you already are, so I'ma just stop. How I feel is not warranted. I'm just tired of talking and you not hearing me. What? So I can't. Thank you for your honesty, though. That's always the best option. You're gonna do whatever you feel you want to do. I won't say nothing else, girl. What's going on in this conversation? I asked for gifts. I'm tripping. I expressed I like flowers. I'm tripping. I want time set aside dedicated to me. I'm tripping. I don't know how to feel. I'm just laying here feeling stupid. So this is what Remy posted, and this is their text messages. And I'm just like, damn, girl, he playing you out. He is playing you out. And I don't know why Remy is going at this girl so hard. Like, I don't know why. Like, why you not just going at him? Why you going at her too? That's wild. But I guess because she felt like, you went in my bobblehead boyfriend. To me, for the most part, everything that they've been doing to, like, that she's done, he's done. Like, they doing each other the same shit as far as I'm concerned. But I never liked the way y'all was acting like he was just, y'all was pedestalizing him as if, again, God's gift. I'm sorry. I did not agree with that. I didn't. Okay? It seemed like two toxic motherfuckers to me. Moving along. What else? I'm trying to see. What else? What's this? And here's Papoose, weirdo girlfriend wishing me Happy New Year's a couple of days later. This lady was actually hitting me for advice on how to show off her body. This is crazy. I created this monster, though, praising you, knowing things weren't right and keeping quiet, knowing the truth. You think you know what I got, so that's why you feel comfortable lying to these people. I promise you're going to be sorry. Clarissa said, I can't believe a 45-year-old woman is crashing out like this. Clown behavior. I kind of don't disagree. I don't disagree because I feel like there's no reason to be going at the girl. I kind of agree. I'm not 45 yet, but you are 29. And I'll just say you're not aging like wine. Again, though, I'm not your enemy. Tell your boyfriend, buy you some flowers and gifts. He didn't answer any of his phones because he was with his Cali girl this week. I'm still trying to understand why you added her and all of that. Like that, I would love to know. And then Easy Block. Y'all know this the big head boyfriend that looked like Papoose son. Tell Pap to unblock me. I want to holler at you. Duck. Oh. Wow. He said ex-wife. Y'all shouldn't have been talking about they still married. And he said ex-wife. I'm not one of those people that feel like, oh, but they're still married. I don't give a fuck. If them people decide they don't want to be together, even if they're legally still married, then you're not together. Like, I just don't care. Paperwork is paperwork, but the relationship is the relationship. And a lot of times they're either the same or they're different. Like, meaning sometimes I'm married and that mean I'm married. And sometimes I'm married and I'm not with that nigga. Like that's how that goes sometimes. Like, get over it. Okay. And then weirdo shit. Clarissa's man, Tony Rich, reacts to Remy and Pap drama. When I hit Remy, don't y'all be on my nuts. When he said hit her, what he meant? Like, fuck. Another year I bring it in with my fiance. 2024 be good to us. So she cheating on her nigga with Papoose. What is going on? Girl, not her cheating on her fiance with Papoose and begging him for flowers and dates and shit. Girl, what is going on? I guess we both ain't shit. Guess we both ain't shit. Guess we both ain't shit. That's what it's giving. I guess we both ain't shit. Okay, I would love to see her box. I think she's a pretty girl. I just think, it's all about angles. This is not a good angle. This wasn't a good hairstyle, and this was not a good angle. Y'all wrong for that. Why y'all go find the most fucked up picture y'all could find of that girl? Y'all ain't right, and it shows. Okay. So let's see. What else? Remy Ma said, now he calling saying, can I take it down? He took his down. After you post a whole damn lie, I'll take him down and stop after this. Christmas last year, Papoose. All you do is lie. Is that you looking okay in the background, regardless of what? I am with my baby on any important day. You have a bad gambling problem and try to press me for money to have a smooth divorce. That little girl is so adorable. She looks just like Remy. Hold on, let me see. I've been asking you to leave and let's quietly divorce for years now. But you said the only way you leaving is with a public blow up. So is that the reason why she put it out there? Is that the reason why she put it out there? Because now I'm thinking that's what she means. Like, that's why I just decided to put this shit all out there on the internet, because you won't leave. And you know what? Let's think about it for a second. So here's the story, right? Here's the story. The story is, I want this nigga out of my house. He don't want to leave, but he fall asleep on the phone with one of his bitches. Okay. I'm disgusted. Because why don't you just leave? Okay. So I decide to take the shit and post it on social media, because for the longest you've been letting everybody think that I'm just out here cheating on you when we have separated, which is the reason why I'm moving the way I'm moving. Right. So if you told me that you're not going to give me the divorce I'm asking for without a public blow up, I'm going to do it for you. It sounds like something he said in the past as a threat to her. And now it's like, okay, well, that's why I'm going to put the shit out there then. I'm just assuming. I'm not sure. Maybe, maybe not. Okay. But either way, let's continue. She said, I've been asking you to leave and let's quietly divorce for years now. But you said the only way you leaving is with a public blow up. You know, I'm not the social media type and you abuse that. Same way you use the morals I have due to my upbringing and so-called gangster girl image against me. Filming me, saying things like, oh, not Remy Ma gonna call the police for help. You a snitch, you a rat. Call your brothers, call Joe. Why would I involve my loved ones who actually loved you too? Seen that go wrong too many times, and I know I can't beat you, so just let you keep ODing on me. Nah, you tried to isolate me from everything and everyone. My dumb ass was telling them, no, don't say nothing about the real you. You do anything to keep the black love image I helped build for you, and you was okay with the lies being told about me. I do agree with that. How many friends and family of mine have you purposefully made uncomfortable and pushed away? Most importantly, my daughter worships me and I'm a fantastic mother. And you know that. I take great care of her. Don't try to paint that narrative. Now we can both stop pretending and hiding. So that was why. Okay. So she came to us with the bullshit because she was like, why are we doing this? Why Why are we doing this, y'all? And then my neck, my back, y'all, I was not expecting this. I was expecting them to break up. Please understand. I was not expecting Kaya to be on Remy Ma's side. I was not expecting my neck, my back. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't expecting my neck, my back to come out and be in support of Remy, but this is what she said. Thug Mrs. said, we knew it. Team Remy, don't let the sweet face fool you. It always be the quiet ones cheat and beat the most. He did everything she said he did. DTNN on repeats. Okay. I thought you loved Pap. Come on, Queen. Kaya said, and do. Lyrically, but right is right and wrong is wrong. He's always been the kept lady in the relationship. I like a manly man, not a prissy princess. Remy didn't step out for nothing. He been doing her dirty for a very long time, and yet she stayed and forgave. Let him look like he was the perfect guy, but all the while he was the demon. Child, that's why I stayed quiet till the truth came out. Well, this is about to get juicy. The girls are fighting. When they do it, it's okay. But when we do it, it's a problem. Real men don't speak. They just move on. Them Pisces will lie and then beat you getting mad and start. Wait, hold up. Then beat you getting mad and start beating your ass. He knows what he did. So just take the L and beat it. So it sounds like a lot of people seem to believe that he was physically abusive to her. You know what I'm saying? Like, wow. I mean, I don't put it past. It's usually like their dynamic. A woman that is considered either the more powerful or strong personality or the one that's famous or whatever. And the man that's playing like he, Lorenz Tate in a Rain on Me video, but it's like, oh, I'm supporting her, but really you kind of low key are jealous of her, that type of thing. It's a common occurrence. Let's see what else. Guess we both ain't shit. Guess we both ain't shit. Guess we both ain't shit. Okay, she said, you hated that I started my rap battle league and was mad I was helping other rappers over you. You literally said you was going to try to destroy it. I'm so sick of the fake knockout story. Now we snitching. Oh, so this is one of the ones. And then, okay, now we snitching. You never wanted me to and wouldn't even have to tell me not to bring that up. And even though you lied and exaggerated tremendously, you had just got the permanent permission at Sunacor and begged me to get the only other person there to not say nothing. Everyone knew what they heard happened, not what they actually saw. And you kept saying, see, it'll go away. When actually you snuck in and out like a thief in the night with a mask on, but my security know you through cuz he know you, then ran out. You helped create a false narrative to the public. I'm so confused about what she's writing here. You help create. I need you to get on video, Remy Ma. I need you to get on video so I can understand what you're saying. You help create a false narrative to the public by feeding battle rappers in my company stories and paying for info. That makes so much sense. That makes so much sense. Cause how else? Like, I know niggas be knowing, but like, come on. Not to mention you text the man saying she set you up, then text me saying thanks for setting him up. Thank God everybody that really knows me, respects me, and knows I would never do no shit like that could have got me killed. Then you made me go to the awards with you and act like everything was okay. All because you was jealous to see me being treated nicely and like I mean something. Okay, now stop. Maybe. Child, Remy woke up on the wrong side of the bed, bitch. Shh. Old clips.
I don't give a fuck if you fucking this nigga. Just tell him stop spewing the business. If niggas found out you was fucking the help, that could really ruin your image. We talking Barack and Michelle, Pap and Rem. Nigga, that's us. Y'all the poster child symbol for black love. Nigga wouldn't even think that y'all marriages still had to go through them stages. Every interview, he show his admiration and tell the world, I don't give a fuck if you fucking the world how you think his woman the greatest. That nigga held you down in prison for 6 years. It was nice, he cried big. It was.
Let me tell y'all something. I will always have mad respect for this moment right here. I did cover this freestyle when it came out. And I'm going to just say, Remy Remy's ability to be unmoved was brilliant. It was brilliant.
Damn, he already dead. Hold it down. Every interview, he show his admiration and tell the world how his woman the greatest. Nigga, he held you down in prison for 6 years. I know it was nice. He cried big tears. He still by you by your biggest accomplishment, front row, giving you big tears. Now y'all got a beautiful world. How you think beautiful baby girl who oh so amazing. He be damned if he lose you to this bozo with braces. Nigga.
He be damned if he lose you to this bozo in braces. Y'all listen to what is being said. Did Papoose write this shit for him? Because that's what it's given. It's given Papoose wrote it for him. Not just gave you the tea. Like, he be damned if he lose you to this nigga. I'm already gone. Gone already. Shout out to Faith.
Hey, the world ain't never supposed to know what you and me going through. Hey, the world ain't never supposed to know what you and me going through. But this nigga behind closed doors running his mouth like a hoe supposed to do. Beautiful baby.
Yeah, that's wow. That's wow. So was it him running his mouth or was it Papoose running his mouth? Nigga, I'm so confused. Remy Ma will not rest. Okay, she said now he's saying, okay, no. Okay, I read that one. Okay, hold on. I just want to make sure I ain't miss nothing. Just trying to make sure I ain't miss nothing, girl. Okay. All right. Hold up, y'all. I wanna see if I missed anything else since we've been up here, girl. It's a fucking mess. Okay, hold up. Here we go. Easy to Glock. Easy to Glock. Hold up.
I can't lie to y'all that I lied to y'all. So the shit that I used to always say, it was bullshit. But now, that's all I was waiting for is for the nigga to say my name. So I said, okay, cool. So I can tell the real story. You dig what I'm saying? Like, so, all right, so, news flash. The nigga knew a few months before our battle hit me and holler. The nigga knew already. I
told y'all that he knew. I told y'all.
He up there trying to play victim and all of that shit, but the nigga didn't know. He knew 2 years ago. I ain't gonna lie. Give me don't let the nigga cap y'all niggas up. The nigga been knew. He been knew. And I'm gonna tell y'all how he knew. So how he knew is the nigga that y'all think that's so thorough, he put a recording device in Remy's car. So how he knew is he was bugging her fucking car. So like that's how the nigga knew. So I can't lie to y'all that
Actually, Pap did say something. Have y'all been here? When Pap said something about knocking him out? Yeah. He's talking about him.
I lied to y'all. So the shit that I used to always say, no.
So just so we're clear, he's saying Papoose put a recording device in Remy's car, and that's how he knew that Remy was fucking with somebody else. Okay.
The nigga's a weirdo for real.
He's a weirdo for real though.
You know what I'm saying? Like that. When niggas gonna keep it a dime.
Now remember how mad y'all was when Bambi was recording Scrappy. Remember that? Remember how y'all felt? Remember? Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like that. He bugged the car and you couldn't really hear me on the other side, but you could hear her talking to me. So that's how he knew. And it's not cap. I got all the proof. So when he say it's cap, I'm gonna show niggas all the proof. But I'm just keeping $1 here. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like that. So I'm gonna say I was under everything that basically is niggas that already split up already, like motherfuckers was living on. No, the niggas are weirdo for real. Came through the situation.
Did you hear what he just said? They was already broken up, and that's what I believe. I do not believe Remy would just walk out into the world with a side nigga and I don't give a fuck. I just don't think that's how that happened. That just makes no sense. It would only make sense that they had already broken up and just not announced it to everybody. And so I'm moving on, you moving on. That's what would make sense to me. But
with a mask on. And somehow he got past the security guard.
To me, it sounds like he confirming everything Remy said, but okay.
I don't know how. Now, we're not going to speculate here. I don't know how he got with a mask on. I don't know how he got past the security guard, but he got past the security guard. The wall is a L shape. I'm on the wall, and literally the nigga he literally sneaked me. He do sneak me. He do sneak me, and that's where the two clean Jones come into the hand. He do sneak me, wow. But when I never fell, never was in no fetal position, I never touched the ground ever. That when I got back to turn around to the nigga ran.
Okay, so he's saying he ain't knocked me out. He snuck me. He punched me. I went down, but I ain't fall. And when I get up, this nigga out the door. So when Remy said it didn't happen how you said it happened, you ain't knock him out. He wasn't in no fetal position. It's not that you didn't hit him. It's that it didn't go down the way you said it went down.
He ran. And shit like that. To me, I told Rem, I think the security nigga has something to do with it, because a nigga that comes with a full-blown mask, your security nigga is not going to allow a nigga in the building.
Okay, so somebody just said they don't believe that he ran. He got a mask on. I believe he ran. I believe he ran, not because he was scared of a fight, but because he didn't want to get caught.
What?
No face, no case.
And only how he allows a nigga to go through the situation with a mask, go through the fucking door. If he lifts his mask up and it says like, yo, this is him. You dig what I'm saying? So he gets in there, boom, and then he leaves the same way he came. So to me, I always think that it was a lineup.
Oh yeah.
We get in the car. I go outside. You know what I'm saying? Another situation happened, which I'm not going to say, but it could have got dark for people. Go through the fucking door. If he lifts his mask up and it says like, yo, this is him. You dig what I'm saying? So he gets in there, boom, and then he leaves the same way he came. So to me, I always think that it was a lineup. We get in the car. I go outside. You know what I'm saying? Another situation happened, which I'm not going to say, but it could have got dark for people. Go through the fucking door. If he lifts his mask,
could have got dark for people. What that mean? What that mean? Oh, girl, this is a mess.
Came through. No, the niggas are weirdo for real.
Wow.
So I can't lie to y'all that I lied to y'all. So the shit that I used to always say, it was
Easy Block Cat. Is he on YouTube right now? Let me see if he's still on here. Let me go to Live Bites or some shit. Hold up, y'all. I need to see if there have been more developments. This shit is entertaining as fuck. Now the boyfriend then came out and said, he snuck me. I hit the ground. I pop up. He out the door. We jump in the car. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. It's just so funny to me. Okay. Hold up. Let me see if I can find Easy to block. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so he went live 2 days ago. Let's see. Okay, so it wasn't on his YouTube page. Okay, hold up. Let me go to Instagram. Where Live Bites at? I'm about to pull up Live Bites. Let me see. This shit is hilarious, money. You mean to tell me Live Bites ain't jump on this shit? I can't believe y'all.
I never cheated.
Can't believe y'all.
Remy Ma claims Papoose.
In front of contractors. Yeah, we heard all of that. You mean to tell me y'all didn't go get Easy to block? Let me go look at the shade room. Somebody added me, huh? I can't believe y'all didn't go get Easy to block. Put the clips up. Gotta go looking for this shit. Y'all like the video. This is hilarious to me. I'm sorry. Okay. All right. Nothing on Live Bites. Okay. Easy. What's his nigga name? Easy to block captain. What kind of name is that? There we go. I got this nigga. Where was he going live from? Where was he going live from, y'all? I don't know. Some interesting shit though. Some very, very entertaining shit. Yeah, nah, I believe that Pap was definitely probably out here cheating. Definitely. Like, I think it's crazy that y'all really believe that he wasn't. Like, that's the thing for me. Y'all really thought he was holding her down. Like, that's not a reasonable request. that's not a reasonable request. Let me see.
So I can't lie to y'all that I lied to y'all. So the shit that I used to always say, it was bullshit. But now, that's all I was waiting for is for the nigga to say my name. So I said, okay, cool. So I can tell the real story. You dig what I'm saying? Like, so, all right, so, news flash. The nigga knew.
I'm sorry. The way the nigga knew.
I fuck with y'all. All right, yeah, I took the picture with the Christmas picture. Tree in the back.
Okay.
Love. Yeah. I fuck with y'all. All right, yeah, I took the picture with the Christmas picture. Tree in the back.
Tree in the
love.
back. Yeah. This nigga stupid, yo. Why I can't be on Remy's side? Why I can't be on Remy's side? I get tired of y'all pedestalizing weird looking, funny shape head, big ass head niggas. To me, he looked like Papoose to me. He looked like Papoose. But I'm just saying, like, I may not be necessarily on her side because I really don't give a fuck. But I'm just saying, I don't like the way y'all were always presenting, even before any of this came out. It just always seemed like y'all, him, the media, they wanted everybody to be mad at Remy, blame Remy. Remy ain't never really want that man. Y'all know, y'all say that anytime people break up, she never really wanted him. Okay, girl. Okay. Yeah, I feel like they've been trying to make her look bad for a minute now. And then I heard the girl Clarissa got a movie coming out. So he went live on YouTube, but he deleted it. What you deleting shit for? Oh, puss ass nigga. Ascension Intentions, thank you for the super chat. Thinking Pap is a magical Negro while all other men are saying he is better than me. He is likely not better than you. I don't have a problem with Pap. Just don't like the pedestal they put on Rem neck. And that's where I'm at with it. Mary Sparkle's like, well, thank you for the super chat. My friend had sex with someone she didn't like and then had sex with one more people to gain experience for someone she does like. Okay? You don't know why we out here fucking. It ain't your business, neither. At peace, Davis. Thank you for becoming a member, love. Thank you. Asada, I already read this one. Thank you for the super chat. Kevin, thank you for the super chat. All of this internet beef would make for some great music from both of them. Absolutely. 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 All I want is for Remy to get in the studio. And I believe Clarissa got hands. Like she looked, you know what I'm saying? She looked like she got hands. But at the same time, apparently Remy has guns. So let's just keep that shit real non-violent. Okay? Remy was taking it on the chin knowing they were separated. That's how I felt. I felt like Remy kept her composure during that rap battle, during all of the shit that people were saying. She kept that shit tight. She ain't say nothing. She ain't let nothing leak out or nothing. So I feel like, people definitely like not giving Remy enough credit. Don't bring up her having music. I saw her little rap video and it's very cringeworthy. We not about to play that. Ryan Destiny is playing Clarissa in the Fire Within movie. Oh, got it. Wow. Yeah, we all know like Pap is a beast on the mic. He just can't seem to find any good beats. Like a lot of New York rappers. Y'all might know how to rap, but y'all have a hard time picking good beats. I would love that. Okay, well, y'all go over there and do that because I'm about to get off here anyway. Who needs Zeus when you get this free? When I was saying, and you know that shit ain't real on Zeus. Okay, that sounds like Roach. She didn't pull out the pow. Remy will go back to prison ASAP, so she would need to fight fair, and that is where she would lose. I'm not. Why would I fight a boxer? I shoot people. She boxes people. If we actually did what both of us are good at, I would end up in jail. So we should just not get physical at all, right? The fuck? Give a fuck if she know how to box. What's your point? Keisha Youngblood, thank you for the super chat. Remy does not owe this Negro for life because he chose to visit the jail every day. And that's another thing. Keisha, this right here. A lot of people feel like she's just supposed to be, I guess, in prison forever because, you know, he held her down, which I don't feel like was true from the beginning. So it makes sense to me. They was together. They tried to make it work. They got married. They had the baby. It wasn't working. Now, you know, it didn't work out. People are normally not together forever. That is okay. But it seems to me that either he didn't want to let her go. He didn't want to leave the house. He didn't want to give up the image because I do believe that Papoose knows his bread is buttered on him having a relationship with Remy. He is more known for having a relationship with Remy than he is for being a really great rapper. And I think that black love shit, I think he capitalized off that way more than she did. I think she was just there. It felt that way to me. So I do feel like him losing the image of their relationship is more detrimental to him than it is to her. When we talking about money and all of that. So yeah, y'all, this is what's going on with these people, girl. It's sad to see it all play out like this. I really wish they could have kept this shit respectful. You know what I'm saying? I wish they could have kept it like, you know, hey, let's just part ways, but let's be fucking for real. A lot of the time, the niggas do not want to let you go. They don't want to let you go. Seven How, thank you for being a member for 17 months. Do you know who Easy's married girlfriend is? Is going to haunt me. Diabolical. Bruh. And she held it. I would have definitely hit somebody in the throat. And that's why he got to make Remy look bad so he can do black love with Clarissa, who seemingly is with a nigga named Tony. I'm so confused. I would have been it by now if it wasn't for Tony. Oh, I could have been in love by now if it wasn't for Tony. Hey, Alexa, play Tony Marcelino. Come on. Hey, that's a lie. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. I had a great time with y'all. I'm done. Okay. Oh, hold up. Did you notice the gambling issue is mentioned here too? No, I didn't know that. But that also doesn't surprise me. I think a lot of men have gambling problems, especially because of how much they're into sports. And now they can place bets on their phones and all of that, which is like a new development. I think a lot of people are going to, in the upcoming years, we're going to be seeing a lot of people having issues with gambling. Like, that's on the horizon. So get ready for that. But yes, thank y'all so much. We will not have an Ooh Ladies First panel this week. We were supposed to have it yesterday, but we was having some issues, so we just decided to postpone. Hopefully we will be back next week. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Hope y'all have a good rest of y'all evening, and I will holler at y'all next time because I don't know when it'll be.